Okay, here we are. Microphone appears to be working. Good. We're back here. What the heck was going on? Research. Oh, I need a research goal. Okay. I do have wood. So what's my current objective? I need to do some research. I need to get hope up. I've got 27 people who want to return to London. Okay. I need to build 3 shrines. 10 wood, 10 steel. 20 steel. I guess I didn't have these building. Or I do, don't I? Let's say 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I got the shrines already building. Let's see. An operative, I need people. I have no people left to do work. Street is under construction. Okay. So, let's look at the economy. Brush up on that. Gathering post. Still good. So, coal. We are filling up the coffers. Wood is not so good. Steel, slight increase. Food, slight decrease, but pretty much holding the line. Could probably ignore that for a little bit. Citizens and treatment. I need more health. So I have a care house, but I need another medical post. Winter Anxiety Simulator 2018. Now, why did the bot read you? Wasn't it reading? Can I double check them? It's there. Should be working.
Wraith. Odd no like me now.
Oh, now it likes you. There's a daddy key in the check. He's like, oh, shit. Wraith said things.
Hey.
Alright. I need to get some research going. And I think I need to build another health center, which should probably be my next objective. You know what? That hothouse would probably be a really... Okay, I'm thinking hothouse is my number 1 right now. Let's see what else we got. The wardrobe, that'd be important for long-term wood, but I've got enough wood still out there to get. Okay, charcoal kiln. This might be important. I feel like long-term the wardrobe will be important, but it's not in near-term. Coal mining. That could be really important. Resource depot upgrade. Oh, that'd be a close second.
Wraith. Let's be honest, it's all important.
I know, but I gotta prioritize. Everything's a priority and nothing's a priority. What do I need for this? A lot of wood, a lot of steel. Generator range. Generator power. So, big things, extra toasty, or get extra range. I think I come back to, I think the hothouse is probably my most critical. Let's go with that. Past that, can I build a medical post? Just a little bit short on wood. no, there we go.
Wraith. You need cores to build hot houses. Just be aware.
I've got 5 right now. Yeah, what? I guess, yeah, for advanced buildings, I'm gonna need those cores. So temperature-wise, it is pretty damn cold. So we've got -2 from the weather. And that, okay. Things are looking pretty decent overall. We've got 2 sawmills cranking. They are cold, but whatever. Okay. I've got these 3 working these dudes pretty good. Oh, right, the medical post. I guess I should put it out here by you. Guess that'll be next to the heater. Okay. So I've got an extra medical post going. That'll mean I can get more help for these dudes because I got 19 are sick, but only 10 of them are getting treated. House of prayer. Need to stop these Londoners. Day, early, later afternoon. Automaton's working the steelworks. Shrines built. Shrines have been erected. People feel encouraged to pray more often. Hope rises. Yes. Okay. So people. I want more bunkhouses.
Wraith. Warrior Cult of Not a Frozen Cult is online.
Ha ha ha. I'd like to get the rest of these upgraded. That's taking some of my steel to do that. But I really like, so this thing is chilly, but these dudes, they're livable. Very low risk of getting sick. Things under construction still. Gaining hope. People nearby reminded of why they toil, work more efficiently. I wonder if there's like an efficiency meter.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
The shift is ending. These people are over here. Wait, what? Cold homes, Captain. Some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in their homes. They quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall ill when it's cold and ask you to address the problem. You have to start heating 5 of the cold homes within 2 days. Let's get some of the homes heated. See, 5 of them? Okay. I guess I could wait till daytime. Is this somewhere I'll be at? So yeah, I guess I just need to convert more. What did I hear? Survivors reach the city. A group of survivors reach the city. They're tired, they'll need a place to rest, a bite to eat, and perhaps some medical attention. But they're ready to lend a hand however they can. I like. Oh, they got engineers. Beautiful. Oh, right. Scouting party. I need to build a new scouting party. American camp. There's a crash site. Coal mine, winter home, snow cliff. Let's see. Outpost can be set up here, delivering an estimated 150 wood every day. Yeah. We can do that. Okay. So that cost me some wood. God, it's gonna be cold as crap for forever. Oh shoot, I got homeless. To build a bunkhouse, I need 20 wood. I need wood that I don't have. Alright, so that sawmill is operational. That sawmill is operational. Okay, I can max out. Those are 13 people left over. It's coal and coal. It may be important to do an emergency shift to get more wood cranking. Kind of sucks, but I need wood, guys. Need you to pull an all-nighter. What's 0% there? Come on. I need the wood. I got people who are gonna get sick and die if I don't get some wood in here to build some structures. Okay, we can build our first one. Plunk it there. Yeah, this one's at least covered by a church. Not adjacent to a street. It fits nicely here. Aside from I need a street. Okay. Refusal to work. A man assigned to an emergency shift has refused to work. He said that he's already worn out and he doesn't want to end up dead like one of his friends. Alright, give him a break, I guess. It's probably a bad precedent to set. Just like, I'm tired, I don't want to work. conditions in homes. Okay. Let's get another bunkhouse. Here. Let's get these guys some homes to live in. You'd think they could at least like all sleep underneath the generator or something on like some scaffolding. I don't know. If they get cold, go sleep in the kitchen. Another bunkhouse. Build another one here. Build another road across. Hungry? How are you hungry? I bet. Going to eat. Okay. Writing on the wall. Captain, someone's defaced the walls with predictions of doom for our city. This is troubling. People already fear we'll share Winterholm's fate, and scared minds are swayed by even the smallest nudges. Send a clerk to reassure people. Times are tough, but we have to band together. Oh, what are the other ones? Wood, coal. Wood and coal are already set. These are food rations. Okay. 1933 are hungry already. Get these homes built. Huzzah. Alright, so once that's built, should be good for the homeless situation. I'm not sure why people are going hungry. I mean, the Londoners gain more followers due to low hope. I need to get hope up. Okay. Hope will rise. I need to get hope and discontent down. Call the home like a medical care. Well, I've gotten both of those underway. Those guys are chilly. Oh, you guys are outside of heat, aren't you? I don't have enough steel for a steam hub. We've got steam hubs. I need another one over here to start heating these homes up. Okay. That's going pretty good. Now what? I hear things. It sounded like a ping. These guys are still cranking. just hearing things apparently. Alright. Okay, so now we can build another steam hub. That's kind of close. Kind of like it here. Only covers 3. I need to build one out here. Sick. 15 are being treated. Got a good bit of wood coming in now, but now I need steel.
The work shift starts.
11 people sitting on their bunch. Oh wow, they're like 108 efficiency. One employee delivers 20% plus 4%. Working near a shrine. Okay. Okay. I can put engineers there. Any more I can shuffle around? It's a gathering post. I can send my regular workers out here to this more dangerous location. And then I'm at full employment. Almost. House of Healing. So some of our workers motivated by their faith have volunteered to help with the sick, even the gravely ill. We could build the House of Healing and have them treat there if you pass the necessary law. House of Healing. So require engineers, treats the gravely ill, and gives all patients a small... Oh!
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
House of Healing. I need more steel. Send my one dude over here. I got 3 of 5 homes livable. Enough wood, I just need more steel. Cranking. houses to grow food in the city. Oh! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Oh, man. Let's see. Well, I'm making them already work their asses off. Might as well keep that going. Get a good stockpile of wood up. Alright. So past that. Generator range, generator power. Triple generator range setting and extend its heat zone. Damn, that takes steel too. Oh, I need to send another scout team out. Alright. These 5 citizens must be available. Let's do that. Crash site? Let's go to the crash site, check that out. I've got what I really need steel. There's my coal. I'm gaining quite a bit of coal. Alright. So let's take you guys, shunt you over to steel production. So I really need more steel coming. Okay, so then past that. 12 steel, 10 wood, 12 wood, 10 steel. So if I upgrade 2 more homes, I just need a little bit more steel and I can upgrade that. So I'll have some homeless while that's in progress. More steel. Three other ones are a little bit further away. Breath of Hope. Sir, people started to leave personal charms, beads, and written prayers at shrines as votive offerings. It seems it helps them keep their spirits up in these trying times. Okay. Let's go and refuel.
Wraith. Decisions.
I still need to build a hothouse. I think generator power might be a good one.
Rave. Generator power upgrades are always a good one.
More power! Scotty, I've got to have more power! Okay. Man, is it ever going to get warm again? I don't see any temperature changes for days here. Food for overtime work. People are becoming less and less committed to their work. Perhaps we should at least give them extra rations while they're sweating blood on emergency shifts. Oh, from now on emergency shifts will cost food. Hope will rise. I can say okay to that, I hope.
End of shift. Go rest all the
People work for the next 24 hours, you will have to provide them with food. That will only cost 5 food rations and I can get overtime? No way. If you were persuaded. A member of the Londoners is talking to a crowd. He's trying to scare as many people as possible into joining the exodus to London, but his visions of doom ring false in the ears of the people who are content with the situation in our city. Requires an active guard station or faith keepers? Okay, let's have a cleric reassure people. Crap. Too right, this will stop him from leading our people astray. This will stop him infecting others with his madness. So that's built. I've completed my Make Homes Livable promise. And we can also build. Holy crap, that's a big building. Jeepers. Base heating level 2. Does it require engineers? Increases. Great googly moogly. That is a gigantic ass building. At least here it's in heat. Here it'd be overlapping. This feels like the place for it to be. Oh! There. Misclicked. Okay, so that'll get built, that'll get built. Close at this time of day. Got 180 food. Let's raise that hope. Keep worms home. Another promise kept. And the sick are getting taken care of. I don't even have this thing built. Oh, man, they built that fast. Can it work over here? Hope rises. Take that, Londoners. Now I just gotta wait for this shit to hit the fan. Some horrible thing is gonna happen. Things are going much too well. Let's see.
Rave. Lol, the optimism.
It's too good. that's I know something terrible is gonna happen. Another act of vandalism. The Londoners have defaced more walls. No captain.
Rave. Don't worry. Lots of terrible things will happen.
Got. Are they? What are they doing? Send an outpost team here to build it. Oh, I need an outpost team, huh? Oh, they're scouting. Huh. How do we get a outpost team? That's going to be further in the tech line. Resource depot. Outpost depot. Okay. I'm gonna have to save it. That'll be the next thing, is to get the next level, I think. Oh my gosh, how did I suddenly get all these sick people? Cleric beaten. Captain of Priests was assaulted whilst trying to reassure people disturbed by the Londoner slogans. We should do something to protect our people. Discontent will fall slightly, hope will rise slightly. Hope will rise slightly, discontent will fall slightly. We need to establish the Faith Keepers. Build and man the Faith Keepers.
Rave. So many choices to make in this game.
What? The man whose leg you'd ordered amputated has committed suicide. He left the note, I can't live like this, unable to work and without purpose. I don't want to be a burden, just another mouth to feed. Oh, fuck. How did I build the prostheses? I enacted the law. I got the prosthetic side. Available in the factory. Oh, that's the workshop. Where's the factory? Do I not have a factory? Or is it... There's the factory. Damn it. Okay, I guess before I found prosthetics or something? Because I thought I had... Huh. Alright, so... Faith Keepers... Where are the Faith Keepers? guess I need to research the Faith Keepers. Where I need a law? Yes. I need to sign that into law. Okay. Better late than never. Let's hope it's enough to protect us from these vermin. Okay. Research is stopped because it's nighttime. Due to low hope. I need to get hope up. Keep going. I'm losing 100 a day. Scouts have reached the crash site. Fate of the Forgotten. There are plenty of priceless supplies in the wrecks of our expedition. Searching among the crates scattered in the snow behind the wrecks, we found the bodies. They're tangled together in a single frozen mass, as if these people were trying to find at least a bit of warmth just before they died. We could do nothing for them, not even bury them. Well, we can take the food and the wood. Let's enjoy on to the next place. Start using these steam cores. Oh, dang, that is a big building. Does the hothouse need to be heated? $30 raw food per day.
Wraith. Yes, too cold and it won't grow food. Hertzwall. Donated 5 OOTRY.
Donated 500. Try. What? Hello, Hertzwall. I'm not sure what that means. I don't.
Wraith. Donated a WTF.
Donated a 500 tryhard. I don't know. Steel's coming in mostly. Okay. Oh, dang it! I forgot to heat these guys up.
Hertzwall. Donated 150OTRY.
Okay. Oh, crap. I've been sending people out and they're getting sick because I forgot to turn the heat on. Noob! Alright, so yes, too cold and it won't grow food. But it is a gigantic ass building. guess it fits nicely enough here. And then I can connect it to a street. But then I'm worried it's going to be a little too far from the heat. So I need to put another... Where have I steam cores? We have just used our first steam core. Steam cores are a necessary component in advanced technology. We can't manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope that our scouts find them during their expeditions. They are a valuable resource. Got it. Coal thumpers, functioning storage limiters. That's cool. Does that mean I can pull people off of these? And then where do I need bodies at? Livable. Let's put the engineers here. Let's see who's in the sawmill. Oh, I've got a bunch of engineers there. We need to shift that around. Shop is toasty. There's nobody actually working there. Except for the robot. Should be building is probably one of these bunkhouses. Them suckers cranking. No risk of getting sick. Let's put them in there, I guess. I have 3 sick absences. Alright, it's generator power upgrade researched. Alright, for that I need 25 steel to get to the next. Oh? It's beautiful, Wraith! Look at the comfort.
Wraith. That warmth.
Oh, it's so toasty. It's so beautiful. Crafting research. Drafting machines. Let's get to that next tier.
Wraith. Now build some homes.
I've got 4 upgrading right now in here. Oops. expedition's about to hit. Okay. One of our people died. One died from lack of treatment. What? Certain young man has written a letter to you from the House of Healing. I will die a good death in due time. Not in pain from illness or cold. I will die in peace, knowing that our city is in good hands. You understand that more than shelter, for food and shelter, people need something to nourish their souls. For this, I thank you. Two adults died, one clerk beaten, unpopular decision, Londoners vandalism. These guys are waiting. Let's explore. Ooh, might find steam cores here. The refugee from Winterhome. The man we've seen from afar was nowhere to be found. Searching his burrow, we found a diary of a scientist who fled Winterhome. After the starving city fell into chaos, its leader, an army captain, appointed himself an absolute ruler. He tried to impose order using force. Plenty of people, disgruntled, deserted the city, and most of the others rebelled against him. Sweet. Got a steam core from that. Freshwater springs or a shrouded cave. Well, that sounds nicer. Going up. Raw food is still. Oh. Okay, I've got nobody manning that one. Really need the heat on all these? Oop, I don't need the heat on a chunk of these. Nope, I still need it on that one. That medical post is chilly. Alright, so I can pull all of you guys, throw you in the hothouse. Which is still cold as crap. Alright, so I need to build a road up to here, and steam hub, we need a little bit more steel. So ideally it'd be somewhere here. So maybe I want to build the road over a chunk. Then build the steam hub. That has decent coverage, right? Okay.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
We're sick, nobody's gravely sick. We've got some homeless, but those buildings are about to be built. Sweet. These guys are comfortable. I'm on low coal. Coal management. Ooh. Because I'm sucking down the heat. Okay. livable. So because I'm running at Steam level 2, I'm using much too much coal. At least, yeah, I might want to leave it at Steam level 1 for a time. Still chilly in there. Nice. Purpose. We need to build the Faith Keepers.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Faith Keeper. 40 steel. Okay, that's gonna take a little bit. How's food gain? That looks like that's dropping. Gaining. So that's not bad. Hothouse will produce 1 raw food. Freshwater Springs. Might find survivors. Degenerated but alive. Near the freshwater springs, we met some refugees from Winterholm. They're a sorry sight and seem to be completely unmoved by the fate of their city. I asked what kept them from starving. They look away, then mumble something about eating lichens. Yep. Let's escort him home. Okay. Hothouse will produce 1 raw food. 10 dudes in here. Five rations, I can get you 24-hour. Miscreant beaten. Sir, our guards have caught the man who was writing the Londoners' slogans on the walls. Now they've beaten some sense into him. He's unlikely to do it again. That's what you get, you son of a bitch. Nice. Man, I feel like for 5 food I should be having this thing cranking 24 hours all the time. I'm getting 3 per hour. That 5 food for overnight? Well worth it.
Rave. Did you enact the extended workday law?
No, I haven't done the extended shift. What I can basically do here is the emergency shift. Oh, just do discontent.
Rave. That one's a little easier on the morale to abuse than the other.
Okay. Like I'm picturing, like, for 5 food, I get 3 per hour for 24 hours. damn it, to get more. I need 40 steel.
Rave. Yeah, but you can only use it at any location once every 3 days or so.
Okay. Hope's increasing. Sick people are taking. Oh, I have no. I didn't. For a second, I had no sick people. Let's explore. Ooh, steam potion steel. The American camp was well supplied with everything except food. Searching the tents, we found more victims of hunger. Most of them have badly worn but sophisticated artificial limbs bearing a company symbol Tesla Manufacturing. We can only bury them and take their equipment. Take a steam core and a bunch of steel. I like that. Temporary settlement. Okay. Oh, I got 2 people. Where has room? Where has room and won't freeze their buns off? I think I should be in that building. I think if I'm going to be at a gathering first, I might as well be at this one. And I can at least be some degree of warmth.
Work time. Get back to work.
Okay. We can build the Faith Keepers. Kind of feeling like a Tetris puzzle a little bit at times. Okay, it does fit
Rave.
pretty well.
Don't think Faithkeeper HQ needs heating.
I don't think so. Base heating level 2. Are you sure? That base heating level, doesn't that usually mean it needs heat? It makes me think it needs heat.
Rave. It's been a while. Could be wrong.
That seems like a good spot for it. We'll put it there. Build and man the Faith Keepers. Okay. Gotta keep the homes warm. There's only 38 more of them. Drafting machines research. Ooh! Ooh. Oh. I really like the outpost depot because there's out here winter home. Outposts can be set up here, delivering an estimated 150 wood every day. That could be huge. Not sure exactly what else that would need, but that would be awesome. I wouldn't have to be having my dudes killing themselves in the sawmills. That's a low risk, but still plenty cold. much did I need? Well, actually, alright. So Outpost Depot. Maybe number 1? Factory.
Wraith. Game so purdy.
Plant where automatons and other highly advanced devices can be produced. Oh. That's where I'm really torn. It's like I could get that outpost and get 150 wood per day, and I could get a factory where I could build more of those beautiful automatons. Steam hub range. Efficiency. 10% less coal. It's good, but not super good. Sometimes on the generator put us into overdrive. Okay. Each heater consumes 2 coal per hour when running. That's pretty good. That factory might be really good. Gathering post installation. Ooh. That's also good. Steam coal thumper. By pumping high pressure steam into underground coal deposits, the steam coal thumper forces the precious resource at the surface from a pile of up to 1,000 coal per standard workday. Enough for 4 gathering posts. Wow. Healthcare installation. Medical post infirmaries, houses of healing, and care houses will be. Oh, that could be really good. Hothouse installation. Ooh. Hunters will employ fewer people. -5. I have several hunting huts up right now. Flying.
Wraith. So many new research toys to lust after.
I know. I like part of this is I need to focus on freeing up people so I can put them to other high priority stuff because I've got overemployment. I got too many jobs to do for not enough people. Although I've got a group coming back to base, so I'll have more people to use. Hunter's Hangar? Venture beyond the city to attract their prey from the air. Oh, wow.
Wraith. More people coming back means need more homes.
This Flying Hunters... They provide up to 30 raw food per day. That's the same as the hothouse, which takes a core. Hunting tactics with Flying Hunter. Oh my gosh.
Wraith. Yeah, flying hunters are good. Plus, the revamped building is awesome.
That kind of makes me think that the hothouse is... I mean, the hothouse I gotta keep near the heat. Where these Flying Hunters... Oh my gosh. I could have 5 people working in there, making 30 raw food per day, and it doesn't take my precious steam cores to do that. And this, ooh, that takes us. The infirmary would be worth the steam core. Cookhouses. Oh. There's a lot of good tech in here. Oh my goodness. Charcoal kiln thermostat? Coal mining optimization. Strikes up to 240 coal per standard workday for underground deposits. Goodness, I got too many choices now.
Wraith. Title of this episode: Analysis Paralysis.
Yeah. I think I keep coming back to this factory. If I could get more automatons going, that would probably help out more. Need these Faith Keepers built. Alright. So I want you to research the factory. Because I would love to have more automatons. Discontent's slowly falling. Oh, I use the emergency shift. That's why discontent's up. Okay. A note of thanks. Someone has left a note at the care house. It reads, "Thank you. With all the work we have to do, it's so hard for families to properly care for an invalid. Places like this make life a little easier for us all. I'm glad I could help." Boom. Build and maintain the Faith Keepers. You guys gonna build this building? I got two people just sitting around. Get to work. These two, they're just chilling. Alright. Now they're finally building.
Wraith. Look at those sick people being cured and taken care of.
I know, I'm down to 111. Factory research so quickly. Oh, looks like it was made to fit there. Texture. Yeah, I want that. Once that scout team comes back, I'll have a whole bunch of extra steel and I'll be able to build the outpost.
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
Okay. Temperature wise, you guys look good. Got some steam cores coming back. Promise fulfilled. You promised people warmth, you delivered.
Nitso.
Hope
I'm
rises!
sorry, Strive. I've been here lurking since you started. I'm playing 7 Days to Die with my crew right now.
Fun, Nitso. Scouts have reached the settlement. The settlement seems to have been
Wraith.
abandoned.
Hail Nitso.
It consists of several tiny wooden shacks that are now completely empty. An upright boulder stands at its center. Memory memory of injustice.
Nitso. What's up, Wraith?
The center of the settlement is marked with an upright boulder. On its roughly plain face, someone chiseled the following: May God forgive the genius who sacrificed human lives in the name of progress, for we can't. Exiles of Tesla City. We won't touch the monument, but we decide to dismantle the huts for wood.
Wraith. Sound good, except maybe. Nitso. Can't really talk right now, got to go save my friends who are in the city cornered in a building.
Send them home. Okay, they're gonna come back. I'm gonna have a whole buttload of stuff.
Nitso. Lol, I bet Wraith.
Aha! Faith Keepers established. You prove that you follow through on your promises. Hope rises! Discontent! Get the fuck out of here. Citizen needs cold at home. Someone's cold at home? Oh, medical post is cold. Temperature will drop significantly. Oh god. Even more than it already has. Let's get those homes built. That bunkhouse is chilly. Can't build a food theft. Someone has stolen 20 food rations from the stockpiles. People are saying it was the Londoners gathering supplies for their journey. But it seems this ridiculous idea of leaving for London is gaining traction. It cannot go unpunished. You threaten the survival of us all. Back to here. Have faith, brothers and sisters. We shall see the spring yet. Those who seek hope, raise your eyes to the heavens. All our troubles are trivial in the face of eternity. Sing, brothers. These hymns truly work wonders. Faith is our only hope in this frozen something or others. Oh, people are hopeful enough not to join the Londoners! Good. Turn my map on me. Let's raise hope even more. Now what? People regain hope. For the first time, the Londoners have failed to persuade
means
anyone.
People aren't joining them more. You still have 38 people ready to leave?
Well, I can use the churches to combat that. People are recovering from their shock at the news of Winter Home and starting to hope for the future. Okay, so the House of Prayer is combating that problem. Steel yet. One sick, 15 are being treated. Have faith, we made it this far, we'll stick it out to the end. Let's praise the Lord for preserving us. Faith Keepers. Something will fall and the procession starts after midnight. So if I time that properly, I guess it will do extra good. Okay.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Put them in here. Automatons. Factory will produce 1 automaton for 100 steel, 100 wood, 50 coal, and 1 steam core. Jeez. They're warm, so I got that. So I make 2 prosthetics then. That'll get these guys back to work. Looking forward to that cold front coming in. Let's get that outpost depot going, and then I think I need to worry about insulation. Maybe insulating the gathering post. Those seem to be my most threatened. The sawmills threaten there too. Alright. Food for the hungry. Sir, our faith keepers have found someone's illegal stash of food. It's quite big, so they plan to distribute it amongst people in need. But perhaps you'd like it to be used another way. What? Someone's been hoarding 100 food rations? Alright, feed the hungry. Raise that hope. Oh wow, they built that fast. Oh, that's almost built. Research complete. What do I need for the outpost? I need a little bit more steel. These guys are almost home. Brought a whole bunch of workers and more mouths to feed. Okay. Walled colony or the Dreadnought landing? Interesting. Okay. I've got warm bodies. And a lot more mouths to feed. So let's get some workers out here. That sawmill.
Wraith.
More.
A hint. Scouts travel faster to places they've already been. You could send them to a location they've already scouted and send them elsewhere faster than straight to the new place.
Okay. Let's see, 44, 45. So now we can build the outpost depot. That doesn't need heat, does it? Oh, wow. Apparently I plunk it over here. any one of these places. This one seems best. Connected with the street. Okay. Research. Shelter. Gathering post installation. That might be good considering what's coming. Need some steel though. I need those guys to get back home already. Let's see. Build an automaton. 100 steel. 150 coal. That 100 steel is kind of an issue.
Rave. Your coal storage is getting full, sir.
Yeah, I was just noticing that there. It's like... I'm gaining a bit. Alright, so I'm not really worried about that because the temperature is going to drop significantly in a few days, and I'm going to be burning through that stockpile like nobody's business, so getting it there now is probably a smart move. Oh, my food rations are doing beautiful. I got like 2 days of food. I'm actually gaining food per day now. And I haven't even like researched the tech for improving my hunter's huts. Okay, I will cap out, but it's probably going to time about when that hits.
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
Alright, just get you guys there. Let's cut. Oh, Book of Laws is ready. Nope. Adaptation. Do extended shift. Slight discontent. That's right.
New law. A new law has passed.
Short term. Alright, I think gathering post installation is going to be necessary to deal with that. Oh, nice. Because when I look at this, these gathering posts are already chilly. When that temperature drops, they're going to be getting sick out here. Like, well, I'll be able to offset it with this because they're covered, but they'll do better if I can get some better heat in there. Hot house. My food situation seems okay, so maybe I can leave that alone. I should probably heat these. I think I might actually want to heat these so that I can get workers working on them. Although... I need to get some heat around these guys. Got a good chunk of steel. So one ideally around here-ish. So I want to build... Oh, I got homeless because I brought people back. Okay. Well, there we go. Build that. Build a road. Up to there. And we can build a steam hub. Oh, I want it in just a little bit. So I can get that building covered. Build it here. Then the medical is covered with heat. Perfect. Oh, wood's actually... Oh gosh, man, they brought home a lot of wood. So I can stop these for a little bit. Which is kind of nice. It frees up bodies for other jobs. Ideally, I'll come back in a little bit off of you, I think. Okay, so if I build it there, I cover both of them. So I keep cranking steel. Oh, right, these guys are doing their thing. There's a coal mine, shrouded cave, frozen grove. Let's go to the snow cliff. Okay. Some sick, I've got some homeless. I still have homeless? Why do I still have homeless? Adjacent to a street. Oops. Okay. Let's build one of those. Takes care of my empathy. Another theft. The Londoners are stealing again. They've taken 60 food rations from the stockpiles. People are angry that the Londoners are putting their crazy idea before the needs of the city. Faith Keepers, take them out. Oh, the... Caught red-handed. Our Faith Keepers did well. They got the goods back, but more importantly, they caught one of the thieves. Now we can put an end to the stealing. They're asking what we should do with the thief. We have 3 days to sign the penance law. Make him the penitent. What's that happens? Okay. People. I need to get these people to work. Wasn't doing good on. Oh, good. Automaton's taking care of that. This one's a low risk. That's good. Guess I'll put them in there. They can start gathering coal. And you thought I was...
Wraith. That heating tower by your mines doesn't need to be on 24 hours.
Oh! It's 1800? Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize you could set a time on those. That's kind of the same deal with this dude. Because it's only... well, it is heating a little bit of stuff I do need heated.
Wraith. Surprise.
I'm amazed this cookhouse is so dang chilly. Huh. Is this thing built yet? Outpost T. Ooh. 10 workers, 20 steel. I got that built. I just need 20 steel. Discontent is almost abolished.
Get going. Time to
They're building the thingy. Bloop.
Wraith. London attendancy now falling.
Yes. Like, you want to go back there? Look at how good we have it here. Go freeze your balls off in the wastelands. Have at it. Okay. If I could get another automaton, I could have him work in this building. Then I wouldn't have to heat it at all. What was that? Oh. They made it to their spot. A walled colony, or... yeah, I want to go to the Dreadnought. 10 workers. So basically sacrifice 10 people to get a perpetual wood source. Okay. You guys go do your thing. Hunter home. Go create an outpost. That will be awesome. I hope. Got food stuff. Food's going crazy here. I might want to stockpile this. It's about to get freaking cold. Gathering post installation researched. Flying hunters. Look at that hunting tactics. I would get less people having to. I wonder, do I need multiple cookhouses? I got buttloads of food coming in. That'll take 9 hours. So instead of getting 20 food per day, I'll get 30 food. Right now they take 15, so I'd cut their workforce by a third. Healthcare installation. All of these are important. But the winter, the cold-ass cold is coming. So maybe cookhouse installation? That only helps one building. Healthcare installation. That might be important, keeping my people.
Rave. Lol, winter and the cold ass cold is coming. Strive 2020.
It is. Ooh, look at them toasty suckers. They're very comfortable in there. Got my outpost team going. Love it. Let's see how much. Oh, it's infinite steel.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out.
There they get 4. Automaton gets 2.4 per hour, but he works 24. Well, almost 24 hours a day. Ah. We need to enact the public penance law. Must be under the other one. Purpose.
Rave. Penance is under faith laws.
There it is. Public penance can cause injuries. To err is human, but those who stray must do public penance to discourage others from the path of evil. Only then can they be forgiven. Hope
Listen,
rises
everyone.
even more.
New law is signed.
A handful of Londoners will abandon their cause. But let the purifying voice of the truth be heard throughout the city. Sinners have to repent or die. Only the truly faithful are safe. Hope will rise when the ceremony begins. Some Londoners will decide to stay. People may be injured. The beatings will continue until morale improves. This will beat all the wickedness out of you, scum. Stop fighting, the pain will cleanse you. Look how they writhe as the evil leaves them. It hurts, doesn't it? I know it hurts. And so it should. It has to hurt if it's to heal. Oh, look at Hope surging like crazy. There you go, my minions. Another theft! Londoners are stealing again. They've taken 96 food rations from the stockpiles. People are angry. Faith Keepers, go beat it out of them. Faith Keepers failed. Alright. Faith Keeper murdered. One of our Faith Keepers was beaten to death whilst investigating a theft. We caught one of the thieves, but he's not the murderer. Give him a chance to repent. The number of Londoners will fall. There you go. Turn in your... those bastards. Windsor home. Build an outpost. Nice. Turn it on wood. Plus 50 from 150 from the outpost. I'm gonna have wood coming out of my ears soon, huh? Hopefully. Good problems to have. It is about to get cold. Let's get you guys working. Let's see, they're cranking. That's making me real nervous. People abandon the Londoners. They're down to 22. First Londoners convinced to stay. So several of the people who wanted to flee to London have decided to trust you and stay. They say that your recent decisions convinced them that there's hope for us here yet. Good, good. Let's give thanks to our Lord for his blessings. Oh, you're too kind to me. Rise and shine, people. Look, the sun's up already. Boom.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Explore the dreadnought. Steam core, steel and steel. Light to the south. We found a piece of hull plate bolted to a boulder. It's engraved with the following inscription. In the year 1886, the American expedition aboard Hephaestus landed here in search of a haven from the global glaciation. May God preserve the souls of our fellow countrymen who perished on the way aboard our sister ship Prometheus. Found Tesla City. Huh. A large settlement. Numerous buildings are dimly visible through the shining dome of electrical discharge that is projected over the town. A low wall made of stone, ice, and snow. No movement, no smoke. Yeah, let me check that out. Okay. We need to crank the heat on super high.
Rave. Sir, it's effing cold, sir.
colder than the witch's titty out there. Oh my god. Wow. Very cold. That house is very cold. Care house is very cold. Oh, because it's barely outside the range of my... Okay. Let's build the steam hub. Planning to build it out here. Over here would be a little bit better. That takes up a lot of space.
Rave. Good night, sir. Heading out. I'm a sore.
Oh yeah, did you get the papers done? Or you just get them at the house? So build
Rave. Got him to the house, but we laid 20 bags of quickcrete tonight.
Okay. What were you building? I forgot. You're doing like a paver thing. I forgot. I know you're doing a paver thing, but what's the
Rave.
concrete?
Concrete walk up to the house, bordered by pavers.
Ah. Okay, that makes more sense. Let's see, how many kids do I have? 34 children.
Rave. Night night.
Good night. It's cold out here. There's a thing to do. Then we can build the steamy right there. Perfect. Something there. working here? Oh, nope, I guess not. Air livable. Okay. Could disband that one. That one is freezing. Nobody's working in it anyway. You're cold. You're chilly. Don't need it to actually be operational though. How's the hothouse looking? Hothouse is livable. House of Healing's actually comfortable now, I don't even have the heat on. Cool. Cookhouse insulation. Yeah, let's get those insulated. Then I won't have to burn so much coal heating that thing up. There we go. Let's get you cranking. Got tons of food. Standard fare. Each heater consumes 2 coal per. Coal, that thing's cranking. I'm gonna have to turn that down.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out for today.
It's very cold. Actually, let's keep that going. And then when the research goes for this, hope that then I can turn it off. Oh, good. These guys have been waiting out there. Shrouded Cave first. Let's go to the Shrouded Cave. Tempting to build another automaton. The end of thievery. Sir, we've put an end to the stealing. The thief had a change of heart during the public penance ceremony. He confessed his sins and asked for forgiveness. He also told us where they hid the loot, leading to 53 food rations and 47 wood being retrieved. Good job, guys. Many Londoners will abandon their cause. The hope is coming out of their ears. For it to be daytime. Come on, baby. Can't continue. God bless our captain. I'd follow him anywhere. I think we're truly blessed. Our captain most of all. I don't need any engineers here at the moment, so I'm not actually building anything. Where should I be?
Work time. Get back to work.
Build an automaton. Improved heaters. Good. Numerous snow shelters expertly built from blocks of hard-packed snow huddled around cold, burned-out campfires. A deathly silence hangs over the colony. Some exiles are still alive, just barely. We could try to bring them to our city, although they might die on the way. One of the dying held a diary to his chest. We read the last entry. Exiled from Tesla City, with food and fuel running out, we sent the strongest among us to search for help. They're our last hope. We're afraid this refers to these poor Yankees we buried. Jeez. Let's escort them to the city. Some of them stirred from their death-like slumber to bless their absent friends for bringing help, but couldn't tell them the truth. Not yet. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that's the improved building heaters. It'll take 50 steel to get that far. I've got food coming out my ears pretty much. Oh, yeah. That only costs a bit of wood. Research that. automaton has been built. Alright. Automation at its finest. I no longer need to heat over there at all. I got continual steel coming in. No problem. So steel's going to be progressively coming in, and wood's coming in. Oh god, coal is bad. I can max you out. Only got 2 hours worth of coal. I am flying through coal. Low risk of getting a chill. Low risk. As long as I stay in low risk, I should be alright. Medical potions stay up. Yeah, I think you I can set for just during working hours for now. You're heating that house. Okay. These guys are full. Do we need to build another gathering post out here? Quite the differential. Alright, you guys are going to be on extended shift. This cave is a hideout for some children who were evacuated from Winterhome. There are no adult survivors here. We should talk to the kids and take them to our city. Little survivors. We talked to the children in the hideout. They said that one night their teachers and some hunters took them out from Winterhome on a secret adventure. Teachers told them they're going to stay here for a while. When the food ran low, their guardians went back to get more and didn't return. It seems these kids were evacuated in time before things in their city got really ugly. Now, take a moment. Adults, the youngest clutching the toys tightly. As a father, that really... Choice or duty? Sir, a group of preachers is here to talk to you about the public penance law you signed. They think it goes too far. We all agree that penance should be a choice, not a duty. You can't force people towards the truth. It must grow freely in their hearts. I will show you the way. I know it's right. excellent problem. Another resource depot? Yes, that's gonna help, especially since I gotta travel so much further now. Tech tree. Shelter. Resource. Yeah, I should probably start looking at coal mining. Extracts up 240 coal per standard workday from. Oh, that requires steam cores, though. Per standard workday. Chart to 70% producing 210 coal. Yeah, I think with how I'm starting to really get wood coming in, these guys are bringing 150 wood to me.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
5 hours left. Guys need to gather me some coal. Sickness is staying under control somehow. Hope is through the roof. Sickness is rising. Not the gatherable resources. Dismantle that then. Well, all of a sudden I really need that, don't I? really need coal. Wood. Crap. Discontent went through the roof. I really need to do something about that. Temperatures about to even out.
Get going! Time to earn your bread.
Oh god, tons of homeless. Can't squeeze you in there. Plunk you around the church. Maybe. Terrible place, okay. You guys need some roads. Is the temperature gonna freaking change? Here we go. Come thermostat. 3% more coal. Resource depot upgrade, large resource depot. Thumper. Let's get that going. Okay. So now I should be able to drop down a level. Low risk. And Wraith is like, oh look, you have so much coal. Whatever shall you do? $51 homeless. I need more bunkhouses. That's only dwelling for 10. I need... How many people are... God, I need 4 more of these? shut up. I want you to build another automaton. Actually, build a second one. Alright, so you guys are waiting at the city. So Coleman. Steam coal thumpers. Oh, I need to build the charcoal kiln. And of course it needs heat. Can't quite fit there. Got it. Sir, a man has brought us a long list of names titled A Register of Londoners, infidels, buggers, seducers, strumpets, and other wrongdoers. He swore in his soul that his information is accurate and that all he wants is for them to repent and see the truth. Hope will fall. I can do with a little hope falling. That's my church. So we can raise it back up. I have so many hungry when I've got freaking full thing. Steam coal thing. There we go. That itself can handle full load, apparently. So once that goes, I can transfer these guys together. Steam coal thumper. More efficiency out of this thing. It's livable. How do I still have 16 homes? So I need to build still yet more houses.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Okay, I need some steel to get further with that. Members prey on discontent if you're persuaded. Sometimes people may get hurt. Nope, disperse the crowd. almost got them disbanded and done. I think I've got an automaton not doing anything. I guess. More steel. Can I build more steel? All I've got is these 2 sprints. Huh. That's it, huh? Okay. Heat it. Discontent is definitely on the rise. Some owners decide to stay home. People may be injured. How do I have 16? Just because of the kids? Crack me out more coal from that bad boy. Test the city. Go check that place out. It's got an automaton running it. It's beautiful. Coal management. Oh god, coal is skyrocketing. I really need to get some coal stockpiles. Resources. Oh, we need steel to build those. I'm gonna have to research upgrades for those guys. 3-level deep freeze coming? Oh god. Londoners are almost gone. Everybody's getting food. Tons of food. But tons of coal. So let's build. That to keep you going. Time work for emergency shifts. I'm kind of crazy with that, but they're down to 2. The temperature of nearby workplaces by 1 level. Oh, I like that. Temple. Hope blunders may occasionally mend their ways. This will occasionally fall slightly. Captures this says you have to build the temple.
Hear me! New law in the city.
Okay. Got a lot of sick stuff. Thunder unleashed. Able minds and bodies will prevail over the cold, reads the slogan over the entrance to Tesla City. A central tall tower shines with the blue glow of electric discharges, which form a protective dome over the town. But something went wrong here. There are charred bodies lying in the streets, and the stench of burned flesh taints the air. We saw a lightning streak from the tower, hitting a building and leaving a gash in its roof. Estimated 1 steam core every day? Holy shit. Fuck yeah. check out the fishing village. I have steam cores coming out of my ears.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
All right. The heater on. Okay. Don't need to worry about it. These guys are cranking. Right? Fine, put some in there. Heat it. Got a lot of coal. I see more steel coming in, really. That's building. What's that guy do? Oh, that's so cool. He's like latching on the side of the building doing cool stuff. I actually have too much. Yes, I am exceeding my capacity. Okay. So a crowd has dragged an old man from his house. They're going to force him to submit to the public penance. Repent, you wretch, someone shouts. Maybe this will teach you to keep your foul mug shut. This man is known for his sharp tongue, but we have no reason to doubt his piety and loyalty. Disperse the crowd. House of prayer. I need to build a temple. Temple, I can build it. Almost fit there. Like, it's just the tiniest. Well, that's kind of a satisfying spot. Okay. I need coal. Oh, the coal. Yep. Place for the week. This fishing village used to supply city with food. Searching it, we found a letter. Mike, don't return to the city. Tesla's a madman. He cast out all the amputees, all the sick. Jerry's parents and old Beth are among them. There will be blood, that's for sure. And soon. The village was left in order. We could send a team here to start fishing. Yeah, we'll leave the village intact. Research station. Okay. Building the temple. Tom-toms are doing their thing. Hope rises. Ten wrongdoers were inspired to mend their ways.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
We have a very cold night coming up. And I need to prepare. Should we get to the next level? Get a proper house when we get to the next level. Large resource depot. Can't be built in place of an existing resource depot. Oh, great. I want the steam steel works. Yeah. I need more steel coming in. So, that should mean... tons of coal kicking up. Only one Londoner left. Buried shame. Poking around the trees marked with crosses, we found shallow graves under each of them. The dead bodies lack some of the bigger muscles, and some bones bear signs of a cutting tool. The corpses have been obviously stripped of edible parts. Now we know what kept the survivors by the freshwater springs from starving. We'll leave graves intact, but we can cut the trees for wood. Winter home first. Last discovery. Inside the ransacked station, we found Tesla's audio diary. A voice speaks. All the observed changes, like suns dimming, volcanic ash, could not have caused such cooling. But what if the huge quake of 1887 in Patagonia was an asteroid strike? There's shouting, crashes, and then silence. Numerous tracks lead from the door towards the mountains. Yeah, let's head back. Yes! We are united again! No matter the cost, we couldn't let the Londoners leave. We did the right thing. No more division! We are one society! Reason prevails in the end. We won't be divided. The Londoners have been brought back into the fold. Nobody wants to leave the city anymore. We won a hard-fought victory over those who tried to tear us apart. The tragedy of Windsor Home crushed our hope. Fear led some people to pursue mad schemes. We couldn't let them die in the frozen wasteland. We did what was necessary to keep all of us together. God bless our captain, I'd follow him anywhere! Okay. Get that research cranking. Tesla City, give me them cores, baby. Reach that coal mine. Unoperative.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
It's gonna be cold as hell soon. Nice. Almost got technology up. Let's see, resources. Steamworks. Them bad boys built Alright, so it's temporarily going to mean those. Oh, my automaton's like locked into them while they're. Let's turn that on for a bit. Well, hell, if I'm going to have steam cores constantly coming in, well, change of heart. Sir, a man was found crying silently in the temple. We approached him, asked if he needed help. He told us he wanted to see you. I thought my faith died long ago, sir, with my wife and daughters in London. I couldn't see any purpose in our new life, in the fight for survival. But today, when I entered the temple, I saw a future for us. Now I'm ready to face it. Oh man, it is after midnight. I should really... go to bed. End of episode 2. Man, this game is pretty daggone good. Whew. What a game. Man, that's pretty damn good. I'm enjoying that a lot. Oh my goodness, Nitso, you are taking it away this month. I've still got that 626 F74. I have no idea who they are.
Nitso. Lol.
And there's Fiarms 1? I don't know who they are either. Feet. Galgoya. Lemon Juices is still there. I don't know who these people are. They don't say hi. I don't understand. There's Lurks X. I don't understand. Like, that's cool and all, but I'd love it that if they would, like, say hi. I don't know. Anyway, it is after midnight for me. I know for you it's only like 9 o'clock, but for me, I really need to get to bed because I am staying way too late. I just get so absorbed in Frostpunk. That game's just so damn good. So,
Nitso. Have a great night.
you too. So tomorrow we got some raft. We're on the main island now, so we've got more exploration to do with that. Should be fun. And Cyclone hadn't really seen it. He'd seen it briefly, but he had to go to bed when we arrived at the island. So now he can join in and help us explore the island. So, should be fun. Looking forward to tomorrow, too. So, until then, night, Nitso.